Welcome back. My final point tonight is a message to the 116th Congress. I have a message for Republicans and I have a message for Democrats. Let's start with the GOP. 5 words. Remember why we hired you. We did not hire you to get rich. We did not hire you to compromise on the principles that have made our nation great. We did not hire you to cave to pressure from the far left and bargain away our rights. We hired you to protect and defend our Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That includes hostile actors who want to harm our nation, such as radical Islamist terror groups like ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Hamas, and Hezbollah. That includes hostile nations like Iran and Russia. That also includes domestic enemies. And I'm not just talking about nations or hostile actors who infiltrate our country to attack us domestically. I'm talking about domestic ideas and political policies that are hostile to our Constitution, like socialism, like Marxism, like government-run healthcare, like speech police, like Medicare for all, like Obamacare, like taxpayer-funded abortions, like gun control. It's your job to defend our rights from a tyrannical government that tries to control us and violate our inherent rights. This is what we hired you to do. 5 words. Remember why we hired you. To Democrats, we hired you to do the same thing, to protect our rights, not infringe on them. We did not hire you to call our president a mother effer, like Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib did. We did not hire you to abolish the Electoral College. We did not hire you to turn America into a socialist state, and we did not hire you to impeach a duly elected president of the United States just because you don't like his tweets. You're not fooling anybody but yourself with your ranting about impeachment. You want to know how we know impeachment threats are a farce? 3 reasons. Number 1, the Senate would never agree to it. Number 2, after the House of Representatives impeached President Bill Clinton, Clinton's approval rating soared. Do you want that to happen to President Trump? Number 3, if you try to impeach Trump, it will galvanize Trump's base, and rightly so, because it would be unjust, and it would propel Trump to easy victory in 2020. In other words, your impeachment talk is a political stunt because you don't like the president. That is not why we hired you. The American people don't like the divisive rhetoric, the obstruction, the political nastiness, or the lying that comes from Washington, D.C. That's why Democrats lost in 2016. And it's why you'll lose again if all you do is whine and cry about a president who's actually helping the American people have a better life. Remember the 5 words. Remember why we hired you. And that is my final point. You can reach me on Twitter at Liz_Wheeler. If you liked the show, please send me an email at oann.com/contact. In the meantime, catch us here tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. And until then, have a good night.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.